Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal? Terrific header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Suarez actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So, a breakthrough already. Cruyff takes a shot! They've done it! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And that was very necessary. And they can counter here. He won't be happy with that one. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good-looking ball. Van Basten is herring after that one. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Martinelli. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Mateus. Iniesta, looking to be a menace in the final third. He's found a way through. Oh, easy pickings there. This might... And the finish! He's missed, but not by that far. Kajolu. Now it's Wirtz. Oh, super find. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's picked it up out wide. Cruyff. An instinctive delivery. Tonali. And it's Hakimi. Mateus pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Tonali. For Granit Xhaka. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's intervened well there. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kajolu. Martinelli. Has a shot! Well, that was venomous. Oh, that's a key interception. Tonali. It's a really well-measured ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Wirtz with a beautifully timed run. Hakimi. Iniesta. Now, what about a counter-attack? It's Van Basten! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Wirtz going face-to-face with his great rival. And it's played in here. Oh, it's Van Basten. And there's green grass ahead of him. And this is Cruyff. Oh, that's neat. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, the ball's gone astray. And that pass just didn't quite work. Threads one in. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And the shot! He can get that clear. And he was alert to it. That's an imaginative pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vermeer! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Sevilla with the corner. They're first.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Chance! He scored! And right on half-time, that is telling. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
He's gone for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. A really close shave and the last action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead,
to please
2
take
goals to
all
1.
lid-outs bins located by the entrance gates. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
And the second half gets underway. Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Wirtz. That's a nasty... Big chance! He scores! 2 to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert it.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Manchester United really could have done without this. Well, the keepers these days have done their homework. And Trent pulls off a sensational save. Varane gets rid without sophistication. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Nice physical challenge. Van Basten is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed.
Shot a goal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Real chance! Oh, how good is he? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
Sevilla give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. It's Luis Suarez! Deftly away. Fermin. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's been cut out, well played. Played into space. Chips it through. Shot could be on. Now it's Wirtz. Tries to pass it through. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nicely shaped ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Van Basten looks to get on the end of this. Oh, they can break here. That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Tries to play it through. That's a good ball. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Looking for the run. Now it's Luis Suarez. Out to the right. Mateus, big header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Luis Suarez! It's there! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Substitution in progress.
Sevilla choosing to make the first change. So now the difference is 3.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he shoots! Really well taken goal. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
It's Luis Suarez! You've got to be quick to recover this. Into the last 5 minutes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Knocks it into space. Cruyff's cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, that's well spotted. Can they get him away? Tonali. Wirtz. And it's Tonali. No, that was
Added
never
minutes
going to
has
make
been
it.
indicated.
Driven forward. Cruyff is herring after that one. Luis Suarez. Pass somewhat off target. Looking to play him in. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Spread it left. Short changes him with that pass. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers.
And now,
Van
please
Basten.
turn towards...